Welcome back to Build Test Tune FPV. Be talking about the Lumenier F4 AIO flight controller. It's an F4 board with OSD built in, and it's a power distribution board. You're going to keep hearing me rambling on about these different boards. I'm going to start doing more reviews on power distribution boards, flight controllers, and motors, everything, frames. I'm going to pull up on the web the board that I'm going to show you. It's a Lumenier F4, and it's a power distribution board. Lumenier F4. It's around 40 bucks. I'll zoom in so you can see. It's a Lumenier F4 flight controller, F4 OSD power distribution board, current regulator, the whole 9 yards. It's an all-in-one flight controller. One thing I want to point out is the board will come. Let me zoom in for you. Whoops, wrong way. Yeah. The target you want to use for beta flight is right here. I mean, that's what it comes preloaded. What you want to use is the Lux F4 OSD in beta flight 3.2 and up, until they come out with a new one, because they're always changing stuff. Now, so here's the board, a picture of it. I'll just show you all the little neat things on it. Rear camera, battery, get an LED for it. LED strip, 5 volts ground, 12 volts ground, 5 volts. Here's all your receiver tabs for, sorry, not your receiver tabs. Your yeah, receiver tabs. I don't know what I'm thinking. Here's a basic setup, or the setup. Start here. Motor 4. Hooks to the ESC, the motor, you know. Basically like a power distribution board. Shows you these receivers. This receiver is probably a satellite. Oh, I need that. Come on, work with me. LED tab, strip. Motor 1. You can see bat, negative, bat, positive for the different motors. ESCs and motors. Yeah. There's where your VTX goes on this side. Positive side of the power input. Looking at it. And S-bus. Hookup goes up here where motor 4 is. Well, in this case it is, but I'm going to change that. And your USB, and then it goes to beta flight on your computer. Here's a rundown of all the information. And here is what your package includes at Get FPV. It's all the hardware you get. Little nylon spacers, screws, nuts. And note that you'll have to get this. Come on, work with me. Because there's no 3.3 power supply. You have to get like a power knockdown power regulator. This little guy, 3.3 volt, 500 milliamp, step down voltage regulator. I guess I'm gonna have to buy one of these puppies because I'm gonna try to use a satellite for it. So it kind of sucks because you'd think that with all these little, I guess they ran out of room for the 3.3 volt. I guess they didn't have a room for a regulator or whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get that if I want to use the Spectrum satellite or Orange RX. Blech. But enough of that. Back to the Betaflight. I have it here in the package. Just came in. Get this puppy out. Comes in. COM6. Put you down there without messing it up. And hit connect. Flip you back around because you're on the floor. There you go. Alright, I recently want to step ahead of the video, but went ahead and flashed the firmware. It's 3.2.4 Lux 4. What it said previous the video to use that target. I typed it in CLI and it didn't tell me anything except to use the old one. But whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna solder everything though. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Here. Where you at? Here. Solder this plug up. Negative, negative, positive. Just like the Maytag. But it's a flight controller. That's what I like. Gives me more space. But I'm gonna solder this up and then hook a battery up to it, test it out, make sure everything works, and then we'll continue. Okay, I got the XT60 plug soldered on. Went ahead and soldered that on, and one thing I did notice with this is I need a pen or something to show you. If you look really close right here, it's really close to the OM5 there. It's really close. I don't know what. I didn't want to get it too close, like do the solder too close, because I don't know what would happen if these two connected. So I just kind of left it not filled in there with solder. I have my drone frame here, and I'll be putting it in like this, the arrow pointing that way, so that way I can insert my USB plug, the micro USB, in here, so there's nothing in the way. And the XT60 is on the other side, the side that I prefer, on the right side. But I know some people put it on the other side, or upside down. I'm sure you could do this upside down, but doing the battery on the top, this build. And the frame I'm using is a Space 1X. I have some Sunny Sky Racing motors. They're 25 kV. I have a lot of Sunny Sky motors on my other quads, and I love them. They're durable, they're affordable, and they are fast. They handle a lot of crashes. Lumenier really did it with this. I really think that it's a game changer. A lot of people use it, I'm sure, but it's new to me. This is my first all-in-one board. Trying to make things a little tighter. This is gonna come in handy. Get your OSD and the boot button. It has a boot button, flashing the firmware. That's another thing I like about these new boards, is that they have the boot button on them. They've gotten wiser. It's got 3 UARTs, and let's see, it also handles 2S to 6S LiPo battery. Handles up to 6 cell, so not gonna worry about frying this thing unless you connect, like when I said earlier that I don't know why it's so close. It's just, I don't know what it would do, but I'm not gonna find out. Also, it was also a Space 1X frame. But anyway, this flight controller is my next project. I just wish it had a 3.3 volt. So now I'm going to have to buy the voltage regulator and hook it up, test it out. It kind of holds me back, but I'll try to make another video. With this thing all done, I'm going to make another video about the Sunny Sky motors. That's the next video I'll have for you, because I want to test these motors out. That's all I have for you today. I will definitely get back to you with this flight controller. Like, subscribe to my channel. It's Build Test Tune FPV. I'll have more reviews, videos, some more flight videos. I already have some up, but they're kind of old, so bear with me. Try to get some more up. Thank you.